Hello everyone, welcome to World's View, a journalism professor's take. I'm Peng. This is your latest update for Taiwan's top headlines on January 6th, 2025. Yesterday we talked about the legislative assistant in Taiwan who was sentenced for 2 years in prison for misusing $14. Today, let's dive into this case that is just as shocking, but no laughing matter. On July 26, 2024, Taiwan's courts sentenced former Hsinchu Shichang Gao Hong'an to 7 years in prison for allegedly misusing $3,600 in assistant fees. One of her assistants, Wang Yuwen, was sentenced to 2 years for misusing just $14. Here's some context. Gao Hong'an has a PhD in mechanical engineering from the University of Cincinnati and previously worked for Foxconn. In 2020, she was nominated as a legislator by the Taiwan People's Party, endorsed by Foxconn chairman Terry Guo. In 2022, she ran for Hsinchu mayor and won decisively. However, like Yilan County Magistrate Lin Zimiao, who was sentenced to 12 years and 6 months in another high-profile case, Gao Hong'an has faced accusations of political persecution and judicial biases. During her 2022 mayor campaign, she was accused for plagiarizing research papers during her time at the Institute for Information Industry, filing multiple lawsuits. Allegations ranged from copyright infringement to fraud and breach of trust. But after investigation, all charges were dropped, leading many to suspect political pressure behind these accusations. Shortly after Gao was accused of missing legislative assistance funds, prosecutors claimed she inflated salaries, poured an extra fund into an office budget, and used the money for office operations. Gao defended herself, saying the funds were not for personal use, and her assistants voluntarily agreed to these arrangements. Her assistants testified that the money was used for office supplies like drinks, sanitary products, and transportation costs, not personal expenses. But the court rejected their arguments. What's more shocking, one assistant revealed that during the investigation, prosecutors turned off the recording for 16 minutes and pressured her to plead guilty. The prosecutor allegedly said, "I know you are innocent. If you admit guilty, I will push for a suspended sentence, but I have to file charges." When the lawyer questioned whether the verdict was pre-decided, the prosecutor admitted, "Yes, the indictment is already written. It's an order from my boss." Despite these challenges, Gao won the 2020 Hsinchu mayor election by more than 10% of the vote. In August 2023, prosecutors formally charged Gao Hong'an and 3 assistants under Taiwan's Anti-Corruption Act. On July 26, 2024, the court ruled Gao Hong'an's crime involved $3,500, sentencing her to 7 years and 4 months. Her assistants were convicted for misusing $16,180 and $14 respectively. This is a glimpse into Taiwan's judicial climate over the past 2 years. That's all for today's update. See you tomorrow.